Oh, oh, oh. Mm, good to go. All right, what's going on? Kevin Hope here with BallHer Hoops. Back at you again with another one. We're doing playoff predictions. I got Coach Diggs with me. Coach Gibson's here with me. And we're going to break down all the playoffs, not just 4A, not just 2A. We're going to do 1A through 4A. We'll start with the private school side of basketball since they're kind of further along. And we'll go there. So, starting in the 1A section, Pongo Christian Academy made it to the Final Four. They'll play against Crossroads Christian. Who y'all liking in that one?
Definitely going with Pongo, man. I like Pongo in that matchup.
Okay.
I agree. Same.
Yeah, I'm going with Pongo too. I think they'll beat Crossroads in that one. Then you got the bigger matchup. I hate that these two teams were on the same side of the bracket because I really feel like they're probably the better two teams in 1A. But you got Victory Christian versus Northside Christian. Who you got on that one?
Man, I think that's a tougher one for me, man. Victory beat Northside earlier in the year, but since then, Northside's pretty much been rolling. They've been going, man. They young guys.
Right.
So I think I'm gonna take Northside in that one, man.
Okay. I like Northside, but I think I'm gonna go with Victory. I think Victory.
I agree.
They got the
I was gonna go with Victory.
I feel like experience. Lydia's really been a dog this year. Deb has been good too. Valeria's been good for them as well. And the more, I think her name Mobley, Stephanie Mobley.
Oh, Stephanie Mobley, man. That's my girl, man.
Yeah, but Stephanie's been good this year for them. So that means the championship between Pongo and Vic. Two people chose Victory. So we'll do best 2 out of 3. Whoever the 2 is, we go with that. So you got Victory against Pongo. I'm going Victory. I think our side of the state is pretty much dominated other than Grace Christian.
Yeah, I agree too. Like you said earlier, the experience they have, I think they're gonna go ahead and win it out.
That's true.
100%. If Victory gets in that game, yeah, Stephanie Mobley, that whole crew, man, she's been essential for them as a point guard. So I think it's gonna work out.
Yeah.
So yeah, we all in agreement. I think Victory or Northside wins the state championship. I don't really think that's a big one. So 2A is only in the quarterfinals. First game, you got Wayne Country Day, who's been dominating all year, against Fayetteville Christian School, who's not a bad team either. I got Wayne Country Day. Jakia Brunson, she's a different type of beast. They got another guard on that team too that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with you too, Coach. I mean, like you said, that guard, once you can handle that floor, man, it's different.
Yeah, and I'm with you too on that one, man. Wayne Country Day has been pretty good all year, and they've actually played a good bit of talent this year. They're kind of preparing for it.
That's fact. Be 25-1, that's pretty solid. Greenfield School versus Rocky Mount. Me and Coach Diggs actually had the opportunity to go to Greenfield last year when we were with United Faith. Serenity McNair's a really good guard. Mm-hmm. I'm sure Rocky Mount and Greenfield probably have played each other. I didn't really get a chance to see exactly who won that game, but I'm going to go with Greenfield in that one. I think Serenity McNair carries her team to that next round.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Coach. I'm with you on that one.
Yep, count me in for Greenfield, man. It boils down to that schedule piece again, man.
Yeah, them losses come to good teams. The O'Neill School versus Statesville Christian. I'm going with the upset in this one. I think in my previous one, I actually chose Wayne Christian. I had Wayne Christian beat with Statesville Christian, but I think Statesville Christian has a pretty solid team as well. Last year, they were pretty good. Davidson Day was the team to beat in their conference, but this year they've been the team to beat. So I'm going to go with the upset, even though I know the O'Neill School is usually pretty good as well.
Now, I'm going to stick with Lanefield. I'm going to go with them and win it.
What, O'Neal School?
Oh yeah.
All
I'm looking at the wrong schedule.
right. We
Oh,
on
yeah.
Statesville versus
I,
O'Neal.
Yes, O'Neal. I'm gonna go with O'Neal.
I'm going with Statesville Christian as well. I
Huh?
just think again, like looking at some of their opponents, they played some great teams. So they got
Yeah.
a couple losses to some better private schools. They got Davidson Day, they got Hickory Christian. So I'm gonna go with them.
Okay. And then Trinity Christian versus Grace Christian. I think we all just in agreement on this one.
113-8, coach.
Yeah.
113-8 is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna talk about how we get talked about over at Cannon because we had a game like that, but it is what it is. But big time win for Grace Christian. I think they win that game against Trinity Christian as well. We're in agreement on that one.
Absolutely.
So we go to the final four for this. We would have Greenfield versus Wayne Country Day. I got Wayne Country Day. I think they're a little deeper than Greenfield. Greenfield, this is no shot against anybody from Greenfield, but Serenity McNair is their team. Just watching them play and playing against them, if you can stop her, I think if you got multiple players, you beat that team. And Wayne Country Day has multiple good players on that team.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. They, like you said, the one player can be the whole team that's deep. So I agree, Wayne.
Yep, Wayne Country Day as well.
All right. So once again, Statesville Christian versus Grace. Unfortunately, Statesville Christian season comes to an end. Grace Christian is just too good.
Yeah.
I think that's the easy one.
Yeah, there's no question on that one, Coach.
So the biggest game, and I think a lot of people are, what time they play? Because I'm expecting us to be in the championship too. So I want to see the game. It'll be Wayne Country Day versus Grace Christian. I know they play at Calvary Day. I don't know the time, but I think that's a better game. Even though I still got Grace, I think Sarah Strong makes the difference. But I think Wayne Country Day will be in that game.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good game too, but I think I'm going to get Grace it. Grace going to pull it out.
Yeah, listen, definitely Sarah Strong, Grace Christian, man. They're going to be tough to beat by anybody. So, I'm definitely going with Grace.
All right, so Grace Christian wins the 2A division after they won 1A last year. Going on to 3A, Concord Academy's in the Final Four against Asheville Christian. This is a good matchup. Asheville Christian got them a couple times last year, but I think Asheville Christian lost a big piece when I forget her name, but she transferred to Asheville High School, which she was there before and then transferred to Asheville Christian. Now she's transferred back. So I'm going with Concord Academy. I think Zoe Ward and Justice Alexander kind of pushed their team along.
Yeah, I agree. I'm with you on that one. Just seeing them play together, they play well together. So, I think they're going to pull it out.
Yeah, man, I think so as well. Concord's last game, Zoe Ward is playing different. She dropped 26. So it's just like, man, they had the McKenzie kid had 12 and 9 too. So it's like they playing pretty good right now, man, with a different hunger, man. So I definitely think Concord
peaking at the right time.
Yeah, they peaking at the right time. Well coached program, so like all of them clicking, man. It's just tough. Yeah, so.
And then you got High Point Christian Academy, number 2 seed versus John Paul Catholic High School. I'm gonna let y'all pick first on that one.
I think I'm gonna go with John Paul. I'm
Okay.
gonna go with John Paul. I mean, I think it'll be a good matchup. But I'm gonna go for the underdogs in this one.
All right.
Yeah, Coach. I'm going the opposite way, man. I gotta go with High Point Christian Academy.
Yeah.
Man, you know me. I'm on them schedules, man. Who they play. They've gotten some good wins. They got some bad losses too, but they got some good wins. So
I think I'm gonna go with High Point Christian. Got a chance to play them earlier in the year. And they got some good kids on that team. They had a point guard that was hurt, and I think she is back now. I know they lost one kid, I don't know exactly what happened. None of my business. But I think they're just a better team. But it will be a good game, honestly.
Yeah, for sure.
Then you got High Point Christian versus Concord Academy.
I'm going with Concord Academy,
Yeah.
man. Like I say, Zoe Ward, they got Bird playing well, the 7th grader, Justice Alexander. They got them all clicking, man. I think they've all figured out how to play together, be on the floor at the same time. All kind of stuff is coming together for them. So I think they're gonna just be tough to stop.
All right.
I'm with it. I agree on that one. Going with the home team.
Yeah, I'm going with Concord Academy. You know, I think they're well prepared. I think they understand the mission that's at hand. Zoe Ward's a senior. Mackenzie Taylor, she's a senior as well. They want their championship. I think this is time. They're used to winning, though. It's not like they haven't been here before. Their team is actually used to winning. They didn't win it last year, but they won it the year before. So I think they're definitely going to win that one. So we're going on to 4A. You got Cannon School versus Wesleyan Christian. Wesleyan Christian won a big game against North Raleigh Christian. I don't know if it was a buzzer beater or Taylor. I think Taylor Hawley hit the game-winning shot or free throws or whatever it was. But you know, I'm going with Cannon. I mean, I think the talent's just a little too deep for Wesleyan.
I think I'm gonna go to underdog. So now I'm playing, coach. I'm playing. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Cannon. I mean, like you said, they're deep. The first 5, the next 5, they're pretty deep. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Cannon.
I'm gonna say this, man. Some live suffering playoffs right now. Yeah, gotta go with Cannon, man. And it's more so, man. I was just like literally looking up her stats, man. She the top rebounding guard in private school basketball. And it's like that kind of stuff. Like I don't see them being able to slow that down. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, because she's rebounding and then pushing it. That's a hard.
Man, it's a whole.
That's a whole nother game.
And you got kids that spread the floor, man. They got a couple shooters, like you know what I mean. They got Ashley, you got the Thompson kid, man. Like so, it's like, man, they getting downhill. They knocking it down.
Yeah, Lily Booker's been shooting the ball a lot better.
The Cherry kid, man. Everybody.
Yeah, Jamire. Yeah. But next game, Raven Gap. And then Raven Gap goes to Providence Day. I know it was a question about like why Raven Gap would have to go to Providence Day when Providence Day has lost games in conference. But the thing is, they like with NCISA, they do common opponents. And even if they're not in private school, it's still a common opponent. And Providence Day beat Winston-Salem Christian Regional, and Raven Gap lost to them twice. So that's why Raven Gap has to go to PD. And I'm just gonna say going to PD is a hard thing.
It's different.
It's a hard thing to do. But I'm going to go with Raven Gap in this one. I think they just have a better team, but it's going to be a dogfight. I don't think it's going to be easy. I think Jordan Ladders probably, if we had a most improved player of the year for anybody, I'm sorry, this would be my pick. Jordan's been by far one of the best players in our area this year.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with PD. Like you said, it's hard going to PD. Their crowd, just the gym in general, I think it's gonna be tough. You know, even though they might not be the better team, I think that day they're gonna be the better team.
I like that.
And Coach, I'm gonna definitely have to go with PD as well, man. And it's some of the things you said, Coach. Like Jordan Ladder, man, she had 18-12 last game, man, but she just playing different. She's one of those rebounders as well. And then she like,
right.
I mean, PD is usually like in the 40s and 50s year in and year out as historically as a team, but with her and Jordan and Jada McClure, it's like they scoring in the 60s and the 70s right now, and playing like a different style at PD, man. So that's what's going to ultimately, I think, man. It's going to be a great game. Ruben Gap defending state champion, and stuff like that. But, you know, I think it's just going to be, you know, that home court advantage with that different style than they're used to seeing from PD.
Yeah, that's definitely a different type of beast for sure. So then you go to the game of the championship. You got PD versus Cannon. Cannon's won the last two. It's always hard to beat a team 3 times, but I'm going with Cannon. I think it's destiny. They're destined to win this one. I think it just happens for them.
I agree with Cannon. PD, I barely have them winning their last game, and Cannon's gonna be on fire. Playoffs is their thing, so they're really gonna come out on top pretty bad.
What you got, Coach?
I've seen somebody suffering since 4th grade, and in a championship game, like the first 2 games, she continued to be like that player for them, and make sure everybody get enrolled. I just think championship game, you don't want to put her in a situation where she gotta, you know, as I like to say, when they come down to it, and you gotta make a play, the stars gonna make a play. When it come down to that, man, I'm going with Cannon. Like off the rip, like, you know what I mean? Because it's like that's what she do, championship game. So it's just like no offense to nobody, you know what I'm saying? But shoot, she when it comes to this state right now, she the GOAT. So it's like, you know, you come down putting her in a play. If we come down to one play, any coach in America, they taking somebody suffering in that situation. So
I agree.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
All right,
ain't nobody
got our 4 champions in private school. Now let's get to the public school. We're gonna have to probably move a little bit faster just because it's so many teams.
Let's get it rolling, man.
So we're gonna start with 1A. So a lot of teams. Like some of these teams, I'm not gonna say I've heard of every team. By far, some of these teams schools I've never heard of. So just bear with us, but we're gonna start with the 1 versus 32 matchup. Mount Heritage versus Bethany Community. Mount Heritage, I've heard of them. They're a good squad, good school. I think they win that game.
I agree. I'm with you on that one.
All right.
Yep, Mount Heritage as well.
So we just put them in on the 1, submit school, move them on. John versus, hope I said that right, versus Union Academy. I like Union Academy. I think they win this game.
Yeah.
All right,
sure. Union Academy is a team I've been able to see.
Right. So this is not how we'll do it the whole time. We'll break it down a little more once we get to, better games. North Moran with Bailey, the human scorer, like the machine, because the girl puts up so many points. She puts up a lot of points for North Moran. I'm going with North Moran for that one.
North Moran it is.
North Moran as well.
They've been hooping.
Yeah, she's been going off. We can hopefully get North Moran in our fall league next year. Definitely need them.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
Highlands versus, and I was looking at this name because I really don't know how to say it. Hawassi. I'm gonna go with Highlands. I'm gonna just go with Highlands.
As well, Highlands as well.
All right. I'm gonna go Highlands on that. Then we get to Alabama. Alabama's been a really good team this year. They got some talent on their squad. They got some good length and height. So I'm going with Alabama.
Let's do it. Yep.
You got Alabama too, Coach?
Yeah, definitely got Alabama, man. They're one of my favorites, actually.
I like them as well. Robinsonville versus Starman. I'm going with Starman.
I was just about to say that. I said I'm going with the underdog.
What y'all know, I don't know, man. I like Robinsonville in that. I done seen them. But y'all might know something. I don't know nothing about Starman.
I've actually seen Starman out, so I'm going to go.
Okay.
I think they can pull that upset off.
I'm definitely finna go watch them.
I haven't seen Robinsonville. So. Eastern Randolph versus South Davidson. Y'all got
Eastern.
I'm go Eastern Randolph as well.
I guess we'll go Eastern Randolph. I don't really know these two. Ross City versus Avery County.
I'm gonna go with Avery County in that one, man.
Okay.
They got a couple of kids that I'm familiar with as far as shooters, man. So I'm gonna go with Avery County. I don't know nothing about Rossman, but I do know I'm gonna go with Avery County in that one.
I'm gonna go with you on this. I'm gonna go with Avery County as well. Another upset.
Majority rules.
All right. Bishop McGinnis. I ain't Hayesville. Sorry, but Bishop McGinnis.
Yeah.
Count that up.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a tough one. They
Right.
got the best players in the state on their team. Oh man, now my computer on. All right. This is big advertising. No, guess not. Got. Let me do this way. North Carolina Leadership Academy versus North Stokes.
Oh man, I'm gonna take the Leadership Academy, man. I don't know much about North Stokes. I want to say I saw the North Carolina Leadership Academy in a Christmas tournament.
Okay. Who you got, Coach Gibson? Coach Diggs.
Yeah, since Gibson seen him, I haven't seen this team before, but yeah, I trust his judgment.
Majority.
Sometimes
I actually wanted to go North Stokes. I want to see. I think the Stokes sound good. Bessemer City versus Wayne County.
Oh yeah,
Bessemer City, man.
Yeah,
I got Bessemer
City.
City. Bessemer City is actually a solid team. They played Shelby close in I think all three that they played. Christ the King versus Yorari Turner. I'm going to Christ the King because I don't have to say that name again.
Yeah.
Cherokee versus Highland Tech. Cherokee got a girl on their team that's really good.
Yeah.
I can't think of her name.
No, we're gonna go with Cherokee.
I'm gonna go with Cherokee. It's a guard on that team that's really good. And I can't think of her name right off the bat. She plays for some like AAU, and I can't think of her name. That's sad. Thomas Jefferson versus BallHer. I think this actually be a good game too.
I'm going with Thomas Jefferson in this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got Thomas Jefferson as well. BallHer is where what's that old show that they used to have? Black and white. I can't think of the name of it.
I don't even know.
I'm scared to say the wrong thing, man.
All right, East Wilkes versus Murphy. Murphy made it to the state finals last year, but of course, a lot of their Torrey Rogers is gone and a lot of other players.
Yeah, I'm going with East on that one.
All right.
Yep, East Wilkes.
Go with East. And then you got Corrigan versus Piedmont Community.
I'm going with Corrigan.
Yeah,
I'm going with Corrigan too. You know, Coach Diggs should have been over there.
I'm telling you, man. They've been hooping this year too. They've been doing pretty good.
So we're on to Mount Heritage versus Union Academy.
Mount Heritage.
Yeah, I'm going on Mountain Heritage.
I do think Union Academy makes this a game. I don't think it'll be a blowout. They have some good kids, but I do have Heritage as well. North Rand versus Highlands. I got North Rand.
I got
Rand
same.
for sure.
Yeah, they've been doing real good this year.
So then you got Albemarle versus Starmount. I think Albemarle is going to
Albemarle.
Yeah, Albemarle for sure.
Yeah.
I think Albemarle makes a deep run in this one.
Yeah, for sure.
Easton Randolph versus Avery County.
Eastern.
I'm going East Randolph.
All right. I think East Randolph wins that one as well. And we're going to get, like, once we get past the 1A, I think 2A is a little more deeper. We'll probably be better with, like, actually communicating it. Bishop McGinnis wins this game. We're not even going to argue about this one.
No debate.
No debate on that one. Bishop McGinnis is a dog. Bessemer City versus Christ the King.
Sure.
Bessemer
City.
All right. I think that's one of the ones you like I said earlier, Coach, stressful schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cherokee versus Thomas Jefferson. I got Cherokee.
I got Cherokee.
Cherokee as well, coach.
Then we got East Wilkes versus Oregon.
Going East Wilkes on that one.
Mm.
You got, coach.
I'm trying to see if I want to go with the upset, but I'm gonna stick with East.
Hey, I ain't mad at you looking at the upset, though. I wanted to say that too, but I think East Wilkes is a better team. But
More experience.
I wouldn't surprise me if Oregon won that game.
Yeah.
So we get to the final 8. On the Western region, this is just the Western region. We're not doing the Eastern region. We don't cover the Eastern region. So we're not going to talk about it. Mount Heritage versus North Carolina.
I think I'm gonna go with. I think I might go with North on that one.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go for the upset. I mean,
you got Coach Gibson?
I'm thinking North Carolina as well, man. The way Bailey has been playing, but it's also like the team and their roles, man. Like her sister Bloom plays her role really well on that team.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? And they because of their area, they got to play some 2As, some 3As as well. So it's like
they haven't back down for that competition either. They played Albemarle a couple of times. If I'm not mistaken, their conference was Salisbury. They played Salisbury. Is it Salisbury? Yeah, Salisbury. They played them close for a little bit. You know, Salisbury is a different monster. Albemarle versus Eastern Direct, though.
I'm gonna go with Albemarle on this one.
Yep, I'm staying with Albemarle as well. Then you got Bishop McGinnis versus Bessemer City.
Bishop.
I'm going with Bishop as well.
Bishop McGinnis.
Bishop I don't think Bessemer City is a bad team, but Bishop McGinnis is just better. Those girls play together from Berkeley. Cherokee versus East Wilkes.
Definitely going with Cherokee.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Cherokee on this one.
Cherokee, I would like East Wilkes might surprise.
Yeah.
Not gonna say that they won't. Then you down to the final 4, regional semifinal. North Carolina versus Albemarle.
We're going Albemarle. I got
Albemarle as well, man.
Yeah.
So
it was a good run.
A rematch. Bishop McGinnis versus Cherokee.
That's tough.
I'm going lick back season is in full effect, man. I think Cherokee gonna pull it out, man. They lost to Bishop McGinnis earlier in the year. What I'm looking at is by 1 point. So they ain't seen each other since. I think it's lick back season, man. I had to pull up Cherokee, man. They got a pretty good schedule. They've been rolling since then, man. So yeah, man, I'm going with the lick back Cherokee, man.
Okay.
What you think, Coach?
I got Bishop McGinnis.
Yeah.
That Adeline Jernigan is definitely like that. I mean,
y'all gonna make me the tiebreaker, huh?
Yeah, you should have answered.
I think I'm gonna go with Bishop because I don't think they're gonna let Cherokee win again. Especially if it was by 1 point. I don't think they're gonna
Bishop won by 1 point first time.
Oh, I thought you said Cherokee, but yeah, I'm gonna stick with Bishop then.
All right.
I'm gonna stick with Bishop.
So this is another rematch. Albemarle and Bishop played earlier in the year. Bishop won by a good amount, though. So I got Bishop in. I think they make it back to the state championship.
Yeah, I'm going with Bishop on that one.
Yeah, I believe Bishop gonna get that as well in that matchup, just because Albemarle plays physical. I think that's gonna get them there. But they one of the most physical teams I've seen besides myself.
All right, so we got Bishop winning that winning regional championship. So they will go on to play whoever on just sure. Oh, that's the wrong bracket. Look at me. I'm still in the wrong thing. Let me go back.
Coach been studying. Good job, Coach.
All right.
I always do more. Gotta do your work.
You echoing too, Coach.
I don't know why.
Coach G, you hear echo?
Yeah, I hear him echo, man. It's probably, ain't no telling, man, with all this stuff. I be having a lot of old man stuff going on with this technology, man.
Let me see if I got my YouTube up or something.
It's probably that because you got two things live recording. You know what I mean?
Do you got your YouTube? Somebody got the YouTube on or something?
Not all.
Mm-hmm. All right, I think I figured it out.
All right, bet.
My YouTube was on. Now how I get back. Now I feel old. All right, there we go.
Can you hear my background?
Not really. All right, so we on to the 4A. No, 2A. My bad. All right, so 2A, number one seed is randomly. Kind of surprising. Either Salisbury or Shelby did get number one seed. But I know Random is good last year as well. So, Random versus Bandies. Who y'all got?
Random man, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Random. All right, I got Random as well. So
Random
moves on. And that was pretty easy. Hendersonville versus Michael.
Going with Hendersonville.
I actually like Michael.
I agree. I go with McMichael as well.
All right.
Yeah.
East Rutherford versus Wheatmore.
East Rutherford.
East Rutherford, definitely.
Yeah, I think they got a pretty solid team. They play Indy tight.
Right.
If I'm not mistaken. North Stanley versus Palm Lake Prep. I got North Stanley.
North Stanley as well.
Yeah.
Lincoln Charter is a really good team.
Really I'm going with Lincoln.
I like Lincoln Charter. You know, I've seen them since the fall, man. Pretty good squad.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I definitely like them.
Yeah, actually had a chance to play them, and I thought they were pretty solid. Newton Conover versus Leesville. Newton Conover just had a big conference tournament win against East Burke Friday. So I got Newton Conover in that game. I know Leesville's tough, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely going Newton Conover as well, man. Well coached program.
Yeah, they got one of the best scorers in the area. Cassie Geddes is a beast. East Burke versus Hope County. I got East Burke. They've only lost 3 games this season.
Yeah, East Burke.
East Burke as well.
East Surrey versus Community School of Davidson.
I'm going with East Surrey. No.
All right. Who you got, Coach?
Same. Yeah.
I actually don't mind that. Community School of Davidson was good back a while ago. So Shelby versus Robinson.
Shelby for sure.
Shelby, count that one up.
Yeah.
Shelby's looked good this year. I think they should have played a harder schedule, but that's neither here nor there. Southwest Randolph versus Lincoln. I got Southwest Randolph. I don't really know these two.
Me neither, man. We're gonna go with Southwest Randolph.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm looking at them actually. That's what's crazy.
They are North Surrey versus Owen. North Surrey. I'm on North on that.
Yeah, let's go with North.
North Surrey.
I'm probably saying it wrong. Monroe versus Surrey. A lot of thirds.
I like Monroe.
I'm gonna go with Monroe. Yeah, Monroe.
That Monroe team is pretty solid. Salisbury.
So that's all you got to say.
Salisbury.
That's all you got to say.
You're not even fighting on that one. Good gracious. That team was loaded. Fort Bush versus Lexington.
Fort Bush.
I got Lexington.
Lexington, definitely, man. I
Yeah.
like the Lexington squad. I got to see them as well.
That team was pretty good.
Yeah.
And not the Fort Bush is it, but I think Lexington wins that one.
They'll pull it out.
T.W. Andrews versus
Definitely like it. Like T.W. Andrews in that one. Definitely.
T-Dub.
And then North Wilkes versus Trinity.
I'll go with North on that one.
Yep, North Wilkes as well. I haven't seen Trinity. I don't know much about them. I see that.
That's a live things, with posts and stuff. Random versus Michael. I got Random.
I agree.
I got
Random as well.
I think they keep moving. I think they next opponent will be a little rougher. East Rutherford versus North Stanley.
East Rutherford in that one, man.
All right.
They played easy tough, man. I got film, don't lie. They played them tough.
Yep. I think Rutherford will be good.
I like that one.
Don't stop working on me now, computer. You just not want to do that game or something. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, screen. All right. All right, so East Rutherford now I think they're a really good team. Now this is a good game. Lincoln Charter versus New Conover. Guard matchup is going to be crazy. Manny Lust versus Cassie Gaddis. That's going to be really good. Lust can shoot that rock. Cassie gets buckets any way she can. The same sisters for New Conover, but Lincoln Charter also has a good side as well. I'm going to Lincoln Charter. I think they have more depth than New Conover does.
Yeah, I think so as well, Coach. They're a better defensive team.
Yeah, I can see that. All right, so Lincoln Charter, even though I think that'll be one of the better games of that round. East Burke versus East Area, I think East Burke wins.
East Burke.
Yeah, definitely. Coach, I'll tell you for this next game, man, I just pulled up Southwestern Randolph.
Yeah.
Tough.
Okay.
They played Random and they lost. They the only team to beat Random. And they lost to them the second time by 1 point. And their schedule is like, for them to be 2A, it's pretty tough.
And Shelby had a tough time with Random last year.
Yeah, man. So, I'm just saying, man, I'm going with Random. I mean, Southwest Randolph, man. I like what I see. Like, I got a cheat sheet over here, man. So it's just like they got 3 shots at Random this season, and they played them tough all 3 times. They in their conference, so it's like that's probably why we don't know much about them. But what I'm looking at, they look like they're pretty solid.
So I don't mind going upset in this one. I think Shelby beat Tyler this year.
Yeah.
So I think like it's hard to say Shelby, and they have, of course, they have the shooter. I don't even feel like messing up his name right now. So, but they have some good talent. They have talent. If Random passes there, of course, this would be a different story. But they still have some good pieces there. Coach is really good. I think I'm gonna stay with Shelby.
Yeah, I like what Gibson was saying, but I think Shelby's gonna pull that one off for sure.
Right. So
but I won't be mad at the upset though.
I wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good one for sure.
For sure.
Who y'all got? Monroe, North Surrey.
I'm gonna go with Monroe on this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Monroe as well.
Monroe. I had Monroe as well. Salisbury.
Berry.
Salisbury.
Oh,
Barry.
you was asking?
No, that's what answer.
You was asking?
TW Andrews versus North.
TW Andrews.
I'm gonna go with TW.
I'm going TW too. I think they got the big Janiyah Milligan, if it's not mistaken. She's been pretty solid this year. They got a good couple guards too. Random versus East Rutherford will be a really good game.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Randall, man. I'm gonna have them pulling it
as
off.
well, man. One loss on the season, man. Tough game, man. They've been pretty good all year as well.
I actually had East Rutherford in that one. I actually think they have a girl that's a good athletic big. I think she's gonna make a world of difference in that game. Lincoln Charter versus East Burke.
I'm gonna go with Lincoln on that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I expect Lincoln to make a deep run, man. They're pretty good.
On that one too. I think they win that game. They have a lot of shooting and scoring that they can do. I'm missing somebody. Shelby versus Monroe. I got Shelby.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Shelby. I'm gonna take Shelby.
Yeah, let me take Shelby on that one as well.
And then we got Salisbury versus TW Andrews. I got Salisbury.
I got Salisbury as well. Yeah.
It's gonna be Salisbury as well.
All right. Then we get on to the next round. We'll do there you go. Random versus Lincoln Charter.
I think that's gonna be a good one.
It is. I got Lincoln Charter though.
Yeah, I was gonna say Lincoln.
I agree too, man. They just done played a tougher schedule.
Yep. They didn't back down from anybody. They played a lot of top teams. Then you got Shelby versus Salisbury, rematch of last year's regional final championship game. I got Salisbury. I think they pull it off again.
Hey, I'm with you on that one, Coach. I'm gonna go Salisbury.
The Bear, man. I gotta go with Salisbury, man.
We got a big time regional championship game. Lincoln Charter versus Salisbury. Both teams are really good. Salisbury has Kyla Brown in it. She's going to the best school, best college, North Carolina Central University. Congrats to you, Kyla.
Oh, Lord.
And other than that, she's a dog on the court. Like she's definitely a dog. Then McKenna Noble, Haley Dalton controls the paint, and then of course Mary does a great job of being that glue girl. Lincoln Charter has Maddie Lusk, who's going to pull up from wherever she catches it at, and you might have to guard them. They play good. They play together. I got Salisbury.
I got Lincoln. I got Lincoln Charter in that one.
All right, what you got?
I like both teams. I like both the way both been playing all year. I'm gonna go with Salisbury though. I think Lincoln Charter has the defensive ability to do it, but Salisbury can D up as well. So with Haley Dalton, she anchors that D and gets a lot going. So it's like even if you get downhill on them, it's like she's down there, rotates well. She gets more off ball blocks, man, rotating over than actually guarding the ball. So it's just that's what it's gonna come down to, man. And she can do it.
I agree. All right, so congrats. We got Salisbury going on to the finals in the 2A. I think they have a rematch North Pitt. They played North Pitt up at the John Wall Holiday Tournament, and North Pitt got the best of them. So Mario Jones is a different type of beast. She had 55 points in a final game. I think that's gonna be a really good game. I'm going with Salisbury because they from our side. I ain't going against us. So. Moving on to 3A, West Rand versus Charlotte. I got one, man. Y'all know what it is? Dub C.
Hold on, I'm sorry, what? West Rowan, for sure. Sorry, Dubsy.
Who you got, Gibson?
You know, I love the city like Tupac love LA, like Nipsey love LA, man. But I got to go with West Rowan. No,
Man.
shout out to West Charlotte making the playoffs though, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to West Charlotte.
Of course you would.
I got West Rowan too. I mean, West Rowan is one of my favorite, like literally one of my favorite teams to watch.
They so
North
young.
Dudley.
North Davidson, man.
I'm gonna go North Davidson as well.
I think this is gonna be a better game than expected. But because they have to go to North Davidson, I'm going with North Davidson too. Parkwood versus Hickory. This is gonna be a really good game as well.
Really good. I think it's a bad matchup early, man. It's like a second round matchup, man. I'm going with Hickory, man. I just think their area forces them to play a little more time.
Yep. I agree. I got Hickory as well.
Yeah, let's do it.
Even though like don't get me wrong, I think Park was a pretty solid team. This is another tough game. Ashe County versus Crest. I got Ashe County. Ashe County has played just like you just said. The common opponents that they had to play with Targa Hybrid, AC Central. It's a lot of good teams that they played.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Ashe too. You still echoing too, Coach.
I don't know why, man. I really don't.
I know y'all like Ashe, man, but just keep in mind, Crest is they good.
I know they're good. Then we got Benell Smith versus Smoky Mountain. I got Benell Smith.
I do too. Yeah. I like Benell Smith. I've been able to see them. I got a few kids I know, so I definitely like them.
Rockingham County versus Northwest Bears. I got Northwest Bears.
You know, with it, Northwest Bears, I agree as well.
I like that one.
Northwest Bears is a really solid team. Like they play some tough competition in their conference as well. Pisgah versus Montgomery Central.
Man, I'm going with the top seed just because I don't know much about either program.
I agree.
Yeah.
West Henderson versus North Iredale.
I like North Iredale.
For real? I'm going with West Henderson.
I'm gonna say West Henderson too.
Yeah, I don't really like. I mean, not that like North Iredale. They have enough games to say they deserve to win that for. I mean, it's possible though. But you gotta go to West Henderson. So that's a tough one. East Lincoln versus North Buncombe. East Lincoln is undefeated.
East Lincoln, that seeding was. Yeah, I thought that was gonna be first.
Well, West Rowan is first. West Rowan is undefeated too. So tough one. Even though East Lincoln did beat Ballard Creek.
They had to roll the dice on that one.
They had a point flip. Now this is another interesting game. Lake Norman Charter versus Ashbrook.
I'm gonna go with Lake Norman Charter on that one.
You got Coach Gibson?
I got Ashbrook on that one, man. They got a little more season. They're a little more seasoned, Coach. So I'm gonna put that pressure on. They're both good teams, man. But I like the series Ashbrook got. I like Connect best.
Yes, I like her too. Like no Charter has some good ones, but I'm gonna go Ashbrook as well. You gotta go to Gastonia, so I think
that conference was good this year.
Yeah, they were a lot better than usual. Hunter Huss, another team in the conference. Versus Atkins.
I'm going Hunter Huss.
I'm going Hunter Huss. Brooklyn Central, they have business. Stuart Kramer versus St. Stevens. I got Kramer.
I got Kramer as well, man. Another team out of that conference.
Hybrid versus Fred T. Ford.
I'm going with Hybrid, man. Got a chance to see him in the fall league. Pretty good.
Yep. Freedom versus Franklin.
I'm gonna go Freedom on that one. Yeah.
I think Freedom will win that game. It's not the same Freedom as they still solid team.
That Hickory area, man.
Versus South Point.
Going Oak Grove, man.
I got Grove.
Yeah.
Tristan Charles is there, and I think she makes the biggest difference in that game. Lever versus Central Bears. I'm going with Central Bears. I think
I like that.
Done.
I like that, Seth.
Yeah, I definitely like Central Bears in that game.
Yeah, I like Central Bears winning that one. So we go back to the top. Number one seed, West Virginia versus North Davidson.
West.
Yeah, I think West wins.
West.
They go pretty far.
I got one like 40 now.
Yeah, me too.
That was like we'll get to that. West Virginia is real good. Ash County versus Hickory. I got Ash County.
I got Ash.
Ash County as well. That's a rematch game though, but I think Ash County definitely.
Yeah, I think they win that game. Northwest Bears versus Bill Smith. I think this will actually be a better game than it says on paper.
I actually like Northwest in this game.
I think so too. I actually like Northwest. I think they have a talented squad to win that game.
It's been hard to get out of playing about it.
Then you go Pisgah versus West Henderson.
Pisgah.
I'm going with the top seed, Pisgah.
That easy road. No. East Lincoln versus Ashburn. Sorry, Ashburn. Season got East Lincoln. Y'all agree?
Oh,
100%.
You already know. It'll be an answer.
All right, so this is a question. Two conference teams. I don't know how they fared against each other during the season. But I don't know. I'm gonna let one of y'all pick first.
I'm gonna say this. I saw us in the fall. I like what they had going on. Stuart Kramer's young. They come out of point guard play. I think they done split on the season, man. I'm going Stuart Kramer.
They
beat them by 40 in the last one, 62-37.
Oh, yeah.
Stuart Kramer, Zion Duncan makes the world of difference. Transfer from Victory Christian has won two rings over there at Victory. She's trying to get another one. Don't know if she'll get it, but she's trying.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I gotta go with it.
Hybrid versus Freedom. I got Hybrid in that one.
Yeah.
I got Hybrid winning that one as well.
That conference there is tough.
Yeah.
Grove versus Central Bears.
I'm gonna go Oak Grove.
Who you got, Coach?
I think Central gets a lot farther than most, man. They just physical. I don't think Oak Grove's seen that kind of physicality, and they play in the Charlotte area where, you can get a little away with that a little bit more down here just because it's how we play in this area.
I think I'm going with the upset too. I think Central Bears is battle tested.
They done played everybody.
They just beat Northwestern Bears in the semifinals to get to a game against West Virginia. I know West Virginia is a defeat. But Central Bears is a team that's built for the future. They're young, but they're ready now. I think they're ready to compete now. So I'm going with Central Bears.
How much does West Virginia win by?
Man, West Virginia won probably about 30.
About 30?
Yeah. But West Virginia is different.
Yeah, for sure.
West Virginia versus Ash County. Now, this will be the first game West Virginia has played up. Not the whole year, but in a while they played a tough season. I think they beat Ash County though.
Yeah.
I think so as well, man. I would have said experience, man, but you can't stop with Restaurant got with them young kids. No. They haven't really played nobody, but they're good.
Northwest Bears versus Pisgah. I think Northwest Bears wins that game.
Okay.
I think they can as well for the same reason, man. Playing down in this area, it's a little different. So I think they're gonna be able to get there.
Yep. Who you got? Coach Diggs.
I rock with it. Yeah, let's do it. But unfortunately.
that's tough. And they're in the same conference.
Yeah.
East Lincoln versus Kramer.
East Lincoln.
I like East Lincoln as well.
Central Bears versus Hybrid. I think Central Bears.
Hybrid.
Your season's over.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Y'all play hard. I guess I do got one. I was hoping I didn't. That would be nice. Final four. You got West Bears versus Northwest Bears. Northwest Bears. I think they know West Bears is a better team. I mean, they're gonna put up a fight though.
Yeah.
Not a fight. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit, y'all.
They gotta put a fight. And
I'm sorry.
This right here.
It's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be good. Two tough teams. Hybrid played in the conference with Watauga, AC. I think Alexander Central. That's what it is. I said AC earlier. Alexander Central. Damn Ash County. So they're a tough team. East Lincoln has been dominant.
I'm going East Lincoln on that one. I think they're gonna pull it out.
Who you got, Gibson?
Man, you know I've been picking them since the summer, man. I love East Lincoln. I love their youngsters. I love their bigs, but I like their young backcourt, man. Them girls can play. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going East Lincoln.
We go East Lincoln on this one. I think I would have chose Hybrid. Just off experience. So this is a matchup. That's a rematch of last year's playoff game. They play each other early in the playoffs. Now you got two undefeated teams according to the playoff bracket. Both of the teams will be undefeated. I don't know where the finals will be this year. You know, they making up their mind like when the playoffs push over. But who you got? West or East Lincoln?
So I know who Coach Diggs got. Let me go first, man. I'm going straight East Lincoln, man. Sell most souls, but you know, I just like what they got going. I've seen them since the summer. You know, I saw that they were young. They got 3 bigs. They got the kid that played volleyball, but she know how to get around that basket pretty good. So I'm definitely rocking with East Lincoln, man. That 27-0 is no fluke. I want to say they done beat some 4A teams. They, you know, let me see. They beat Miller Creek. You know what I mean? Definitely. I just think at the end of the day, East Lincoln are gonna pull out that state this year.
Who had the toughest schedule?
I think East Lincoln had the schedule.
East Lincoln by far had the toughest schedule. I thought earlier in the year, which was smart. West Ryan didn't play a lot of talent earlier in the year, but they young. I mean, shoot, I wish I'd have went that route. I played all the hitters with this young squad. That was smart for her with that West Ryan team. When we saw them this summer, we thought they was good. We never really seen them, but they were young too. And I think that's what it's gonna boil down to. Coach at East Lincoln got a grip on that team. You know what I mean? They're very disciplined. So, you know, if they can control the up and down game, it's gonna be a game. And that's why I think East Lincoln's gonna pull it out.
Right. All right. You got
That's Coach G. I mean, you studied them, you know. I think I'm gonna slide with you on this one. I mean, it's hard.
I was trying to convince you, Coach. That's what I was trying to do. Get you to come on to this side.
I think you did. I think I'm gonna go East Lincoln on this one.
Man, I got West Ryan
by 20?
By 20. I mean that. West Ryan is the most talented team in 3A. By far. I think West Ryan, I'm thinking of 4A teams. They're the top 8 4A team in my opinion. Realistic.
They
I got
they are
20.
great. They will be there. They will get there.
They have a player with championship experience. Jamisha is going to make a world of difference. They have the point guard, and they got a lot of scoring.
Oh, can I
They
change
do.
my answer?
Listen here, man. Don't make me get. It's the adults of the situation, man. It just don't boil down to the adults of the situation. And you know, I ain't trying to pick sides or nothing like that. I think they both great people, man. But that dude, he got a disciplined group.
He does.
Them young kids is good, man, and I love them, man. When they young, they hard headed. Everybody know them young puppies don't listen. You gotta keep.
They got some experience too. They got. I mean,
Laura,
she's 24. Jamisha's 23. The Tiara Thomas kid is a freshman, but she's a beast. If it comes down to point guards, I'm sorry, coach, but Tiara's a better point guard. Right.
Yeah. I know I'm watching that game, man.
Yeah,
I know you watching that game, man.
Dude, we gotta be together. We gotta be together on this one.
All right, so 3-8, we going with East and majority. I still got West Orlando. So now we're going to 4A. This 4A bracket is crazy. I don't know who put this up, who made it. Wow. But let's go ahead and get started. Like first off, I got Lower by 40. I think they're really they played some close games lately, but I think it's time for them to start like actually putting it together, and they're going to start seeing their mission is here now. So I got Lake Norman.
I like Norman as well.
I'm not answering.
All right.
Shout out to Huff though, man.
Yeah, shout out to Huff for making the playoffs. That's tough.
Yeah, you got in there.
Oh yeah.
Malik versus West Bears.
I'm going Malik Creek, man. Those Stone Sisters, and this their big's been doing pretty well too, man. They got this small power forward. Oh, I forgot her name. Light skinned kid. She's been hooping for them. She's been a big piece. She'll get the ball where it needs to be. She's moving. I really like her. I forgot her name. I know her mother though, but yeah, I'm gonna go Malik Creek.
All right.
Yeah, definitely going. Yeah.
That's the biggest West Bears solid team. I think Malik Creek is just a little more deep than they are. And I think once Malik gets a little back before this next game, I don't know. Y'all gonna be mad at me.
Like you said, it started out. Who made this?
Yeah, that's crazy. No reason those two teams should be in the second round. Independence versus RGK.
Andy,
This is another good game though. Like I know I got Independence too, but I don't think RGK is going to back down from them. I think they're going to. And if they can take from what Capital did, of course, Capital has the big two bigs that dominate, but they did something else that was important in that game. I'm gonna have to time. I gotta get my charger. I'll be dead.
Man,
who you got on that one, Coach?
Oh man, I definitely. It's a tough one for me, man. I know. You know, they both well-coached teams. You know, Indy's loaded, though, man. They're going to be tough to stop. Like, AK's pretty good program. You know, I know Coach Dixon over there, too. So it's like, you know, they got Autumn Washington who's starting to, like, get it together, man. She's already leading that conference in double-doubles or something like that, man. But, you know, Indy just got – you don't know who's going to – like, yeah, you shut something down, somebody going to blow up, man. And then,
I agree.
you know, like they got that Lola. I call her Lola Fish, man. Like she don't get a lot of buckets, man. But my girl, the best glue girl in the state. Whatever she need to do to win, she gonna do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
she does.
That's a tough mentality, man. Like it don't matter what you ask her to do, she gonna do it. Like if between doing whatever and winning, she sacrifices. She getting that win. So I think that's invaluable.
All right, so Parkland versus Porter Ridge. I got Porter Ridge.
I said Porter Ridge too. I was gonna go with Porter Ridge.
Yeah, they right now they looking good, man.
Yeah.
And, you know, you call them what you want, but that girl, they looking good right now. That team's rolling.
North Mac.
Definitely going North Mac. Definitely going North Mac.
I don't think that's a question.
Now this will be a good one.
Alexander
Central versus Cottonville. I think Alexander Central wins, but it'll be a good game.
I agree.
Yeah.
Man. I think it's going to be one of the tough games. It's going to probably be an overtime game, but I think
I was going to go Coxmill on that one, but Jordan Brew.
I'm not mad at that because Coxmill has some
Yeah.
That has been amazing for them.
Right.
Everybody kind of knew she could be. AC Reynolds versus Cleverson.
Reynolds.
I like Reynolds.
I like Cleverson. I don't know why, but I just like them in that game. Myers Park versus TC Roberson. I'm going Myers Park. Well, Target versus Chambers is a rematch of opening. Like they played each other early in the season.
That was first game of the season.
Yep. Well, Target won by like 5 or something like that. It was a really close game. I think both teams were just filling each other out. But I think Target is the better team.
Yeah, I think with
experience.
What Target won that?
Going up that mountain on a Tuesday, man.
Yep. Very tough. Your mental has to be in check when you're doing that. Northwest Guilford versus RJ Reynolds. This is a tough one. 3-3-6 matchup. I'm going with Reynolds.
I was going to go with Guilford. Northwest.
I like Reynolds as well. In that.
Yeah. They got the Elliot Jessup. I think it's Jessup kid. Yeah. She's tough. And then they got big body Renaya. So they got good team. South Mac.
Yeah, South Mac, definitely.
That's it.
South Mac.
That's it.
Stop trying South Mac too. Asheville versus West Forsyth. I got Asheville.
I got
Asheville. I like Asheville.
Northern Guilford versus Davie. I got Northern Guilford.
Northern Guilford.
I got Hickory Ridge over East Forsyth.
Yeah.
Agree.
Hickory Ridge has been good lately. They've been really
good. Really good. I know they fought hard against Lake.
No, they did something. Press too many buttons. All right. Marvin Ridge versus Guilford.
Marvin Ridge.
I think they got. I know they trying to talk about their seats too high. Charlotte Catholic versus Ronald Reagan.
Catholic.
Catholic. Easy. Then you go to Lake. Let's start. Marvin Ridge versus Catholic. I got Catholic.
I got Catholic.
Definitely got Catholic.
I honestly feel like not against Marvin Ridge. They're really talented team, but their seeding is too high. I get it. Conference championships matter, but it should matter schedule or RPI rating. Like that should make seed. Like you got to play us cool. That should get you the higher seed because that's why some matchups like they are. Northern Guilford versus Hickory Ridge. I think this will be a good game. I really do. I think Northern Guilford wins it, but I think it'll be a good game.
I think Northern Guilford wins it as well. They're gonna have to face a gritty team though.
Mm-hmm. The Hickory Ridge team doesn't back down, and I think Norman got them better through the season.
Hickory Ridge got a feisty coach.
Oh yeah. That's some feisty players too.
Yeah.
South versus Asheville. Asheville beast. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I got since they lost to Indy on that buzzer beater.
Man, they've been on fire.
Locked in. You hear me?
They definitely locked in. Bessie Burnett's been a beast. So has Anastasia. Coach is doing a great job what he's doing there. I think Wataga beats RJ Reynolds.
Wataga.
Yeah, for sure.
That's gonna be a great matchup. AC Rebels versus Myers Park. I think they played each other twice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think Myers Park won both times, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
I got Myers Park.
I got Myers Park as well.
Yeah.
Even though they have to go to AC Rebels, I think they beat them in AC Rebels the first time they played. If I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong, but I think. But I'm going Myers Park either way.
North
versus. Go ahead.
I'm definitely going Myers Park as well, Coach.
Okay. North versus Alexander Central.
North Mac.
North Mac for sure.
I got North Mac. I think it'll be a good game. Alexander Central was a solid team as well. Independence versus Porter Ridge.
Indy.
I got Indy.
Yeah, I got Indy as well.
All right.
Late. I got late. I'm just saying. I think guards is gonna be a good matchup, but Lake got all them shooters though.
This is a tough.
I'm gonna say this, man. I love the Lake show. Like, I love everything they got going on. I love their kids. I love to watch them. I love Coach Graham. She is, great basketball mind, a character on that sideline. But I'm telling y'all right now, I'm going Mallard Creek in this one. I'm telling you right now. In their house. I'm telling you that right now. Mark my words. You call
I'm gonna break down because this is tough. This is one that I got
all day, man. I got all day.
Go ahead, Coach. Break it down.
I'm thinking about this like because I really think this is a. I don't like using that word. This matchup should not be happening second game.
1000% agree, but that 4A so thick, it's like.
But it's should be under them, honestly.
Right.
The matchup is going to be Addie's going to guard L. Just go ahead and get ready for that. That's going to be her assignment. She always guards the best player. I don't think she negates her, but she's going to change how she scores. Addie does a great job on defense.
Have you seen these 30-point games in a row against some of the best defenders in the
No. Addie's the best defender in the state.
Agree. Let me tell you something. I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that.
As far as locking in, yeah.
I agree with you. She one of the best in the state. I'm just saying, sometimes, I'm just saying that Ella Stone is playing astronomical right now.
But the thing about Ella though, watching her, she gets a lot of her points as well off of rebound. She's rebounding.
She does.
Even if she gonna box out.
Ella Stone right now need two people guarding her. I'm telling you that. She getting downhill on them. She doing whatever she want to do, and she playing with a different type of pedigree. And
absolutely,
we can argue on this one for hours because I'm telling you right now,
she might be the first. It's top two players
but I will say this: the thing that Addison does do is neutralize those type of players and moments. Like, that's the thing that I love about her. Like, if Ella have a big game, it's gonna neutralize. Now girl Kirsten, every time we mess it all up. But every chick miss everything for them. That senior playing with a different dog too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man, but I'm telling you right now.
Listen, I think Blake, but Mallard Creek are some dogs. Man, they are some dogs. Like I was mentioning, like that they're light-skinned power forward, like their post, man, they dogs.
She's a point guard willing to play power forward. That Layla Toscano, you can't mess that up. She came back with a vengeance, man. Did you see how she played Friday night? Man, that kid played with a venture. She grabbed them boards. No, Mac ain't light down low. You know what I'm saying? She grabbed them boards. She was putting it back up. You talking about it, man? These kids done sacrificed their life. You talking about making it last year and then couldn't go play, man? It's just, for me, I think it's just a lot of factors, man. They got to go in there. If you're going to go in there the underdog, you might as well be a dog. And they got a whole bunch of them running around, man.
Yeah,
So
they definitely some dogs.
See, man.
They definitely some
we gonna
dogs.
See. And at the end of the day, what I do know is I like to gas up a good show, and I know somewhere Coach Graham sit back like, oh, okay, count these up.
I know, Coach.
She's somewhere count these up. But I'm telling you, I'm taking Mallard Creek, so I'm leaving the rest up to you guys because I'm definitely taking Mallard Creek in this one. And I love the Lakeside.
You know, Abby's guarded some like fall issues, guarded some Hill, Courtney, always forget her name, Courtney Ogden, from that's going to Stanford.
Yes.
She's and I'm saying like summer and frustrated her like she's a different type of defender because she knows her assignment. She knows her assignment, but I do think momentum Creek has a better team. So I'm gonna go with Creek. I'm gonna go with Creek. No, I think Illinois wins this. I think they're destined for this championship. Honestly, I think this year is the year. I think
that's a good one.
But like whoever wins that game, I feel like he's gone.
Yeah.
So
gotcha.
Sorry, Indy. I got Lake Norman.
Yeah, for sure.
I just think they're more like they just have the more experience. I think Indy
together playing together.
I think Indy should be a beast of a team.
They still young.
Yeah, they're good now. And then you get Kid Carson back. I think that's what they're missing this year is that point guard.
Gave me a headache just now.
North Met versus Myers Park.
North.
I got North. I think North's better team this year. Myers Park's been. I think they overachieved this year, especially without Mia. Watauga, South Met, and Boone.
I like South Met in this one.
I like South as well.
Yeah.
So South Met with the upstairs.
They consistent, man. That's a big thing.
Catholic versus Northern Guilford. I got Catholic.
I got Catholic too. I'm gonna stick with Catholic.
I'm gonna go with Catholic as well, man.
I think Northern Guilford gets away playing those Greensboro teams.
They hard to prepare for.
Yeah. So we got Lake North versus North. Kirsten Lewis hit the game winner last time they played. And I think they win it again. I think Lake North goes on. Who y'all got?
I got Lake.
Who you got?
Lake in that matchup, man. Yeah, I Lake wouldn't get that. So it depends on the matchups, man.
I think that's a good matchup.
Yeah, that's a good matchup. But I think I think I have Catholic in that one because they don't have nobody to stop their posts. Their post too big.
I can see that.
I gotta disagree with you on that one, Coach. I think South makes a better team, defensive team. Like they defend.
No, I agree. I agree.
A team, and I don't think Catholic can really like keep up with the weapons that he got at the speed that they're playing at least right now. Like the South Mac beating Myers Park in game 2 was and in the championship game, that was a different team in the championship game. They were like they done figured it out. They high confidence and coach is in his bag. So it's like, I think if that's the trail he got, man, I like it, man. I think they're gonna get to that championship game.
I think South got better guards too.
Right.
That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I think Catholic's guards defense is really good though. like the number three, I don't know her name, but she did a great job on Cameron Kitchen in that championship game. She frustrated her and did her job. That's one thing about Catholic. They buy in. They buy in like that. They do a really good job. But South Mix to me is a better team.
I agree. I got South.
I'm going with South.
I'm gonna stick with myself.
Then we got Lake Norman, very solid. 4 regional championship.
I think it's gonna be a good one.
I think so too.
I think it's gonna be a good one because Anastasia defense is on point as well. So I think they're good defensively, just like Lake. I don't know.
I'm gonna say this. I think it's both great teams. I think it's a bad matchup for South. Like, like Addie guarded some of the toughest. Man, she gonna do what she do. So I just think she can get on either one of the pit bulls at South and cripple them tremendously. And I don't think South has a mental defender for Christian. Like, there's I just think, man, if they goes on, then it's a whole nother problem. Now you opening up the safe for Kelsey Ryan and the Sheehan sisters. So it's like, it's a bad matchup just based on the pieces and what, I don't know, man. It's going to be great to see. But I just think it's two great teams in a real bad draw. So I'm going to go with Lake Norman in that matchup.
Yeah. I think I got Lake too.
I got Lake.
I think they just their starting group is just really talented, and they're very much in shape. So I think South game triggers for them to get up and down the court. But Lake Norman can keep up with them as far as like getting up and down the court. And then I think Kirsten Lewis makes a big difference because it's hard to put Anastasia on because
she's small.
And Betsy may not be as strong as Kirsten is. So and if they go zone, Addie,
they're gonna shoot the lights out.
He has sisters gonna light you up. So it's gonna be a good game. But I think Lake Norman's that game. I was also championship. So I got Panther Creek on the other side, and Lake Norman's Panther Creek be double the price of admission. But I think Lake still stands that Lake State championship this year. They finally get one. Kirsten goes out one.
I would say Lake Norman get there. Yeah, I think they're gonna be able to pull it all the way out.
Yeah, I mean,
man.
But
this Mallet Creek game.
I'm trying to tell you, man. If Mallet Creek win that game, it changes the whole trajectory of the like. Mallet Creek win, I would take North Mecca to win it all. Just crazy how one game would change everything.
I think if Mallet Creek wins, South Mecca wins it all.
They would have like one of the better routes because
I think so
styles
too.
of play with Tyga and Miles Parker kind of similar, great basketball minds and leadership, styles of play, players. The only difference is Tyga don't have a Jaren, you know what I'm saying? That's true. They don't have a Raven Alexander, but they do have like a lot of players that feel some of the same stats, you know what I'm saying? But we've seen with they did the Miles Park 3 times this season, you know what I'm saying? So I think that game is gonna have that similar feel. So I think they got a better route to get all the way there. But then you talking about who can beat the other side, man. That other side ain't no slouch either.
Neither side is like this is a great group of teams. I just hate they put that 1 versus 16 like that. No way, no 16 team. I don't care how many conferences there are. This team is not 16.
Right.
They're Alexander Central because they're Alexander Centrals and what y'all come.
Coach. I would love to see you put that 1 through 32 together with these same teams, coach. Because you be on it, man. Like
ranking these teams, ain't no way. Mallet Creek.
Yeah.
And let them play in the second round, any game, any tournament.
I agree.
Unless you have like a top 8 teams and all that. But no, this is crazy. Made me mad. Come on, NCHS.
I think that's
going.
I know that's the game we gotta be at. That's another game we gotta be at for sure.
I can't say that
I'm in there.
Oh, I'm in there.
But
I'm in there. That's
Me and
Thursday
you
this
in
week.
there, Gifter.
I can't
I'm in
say
there Thursday this week.
I expect to be playing Saturday, but
It's gonna be
Everybody
Thursday.
get me home early.
they
I'm in there.
play Thursday. If my fault, not disrespect to the teams they're playing against, but their matchup will be set for Thursday at Lake Norman.
What time? Oh, they're on high times.
They're on time, but probably 6.
I think I gotta be there.
Both teams playing at home. Lake Norman boys are in the playoffs, top seed. They probably gonna have 2 games that day. Yeah, definitely 6 o'clock game.
Yeah,
they
early
the
boys game. They got boys too.
But anytime you go in the Lake Norman, leave about 4. Play with that short traffic. Go ahead, get up there, get you something to eat, get nice and settled. That game is gonna be lit.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Well,
2 big fan bases, man. Buy them tickets early. I'm gonna get on you.
For sure.
Now I'm telling Coach to put me on the list. I need to be on the list.
Ain't no list for no playoff.
Nah, ain't no list for no state playoff games.
I'm walking in with the team. I'm holding the scoreboard. I'm holding something. Jersey, something.
All right, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. This will definitely still be on the YouTube. If you want to check it out, we signing off. Holla.
Appreciate it.